Good morning, everyone. Hope your Friday is off to a great start. My name is TJ, one of the life marketing directors here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services, and I will be conducting this morning's EquiTrust webinar. I'm going to give just a couple more minutes here in case we have some stragglers, and then we'll get started. Okay. Good morning again. Like I said, just wanted to give a little more time in case we had some folks running behind, but we'll go ahead and stay on track here and get started. So again, welcome to this morning's webinar. We'll be covering EquiTrust's WealthMax bonus and Wealthsure products. Before we get started, just some housekeeping slides here. We'll get started with those. Want to discuss our new producer bonus here as we get started. For newly contracted agents in their first 6 months of production, you can qualify for any one of these levels of production to receive our new producer bonus. So at the $100,000 premium level, and that can come in a variety of ways, annuity premium, single premium life, or a combination of both. At $100,000 in the first 6 months of contracting, you'd qualify for either a $750 cash bonus, a 2-year subscription to a website newsletter service, or the latest generation iPad. If you want to forgo the $100,000 level and shoot for $300K, you'll have a $1,500 Visa gift card opportunity, full Social Security program, and 3,000-piece postcard mailing, or $2,000 in matching marketing money to promote your business. And if you want to shoot for the stars, shoot for that $500,000 mark in 6 months, you would qualify for any one of the following of your choice: 5,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with one of our top producers, Matt Gill; 4,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with another one of our great top producers, Mr. Dave Pimper; or a Ritz-Carlton travel rewards, make your own personal getaway. So just some ways to incentivize those new producers that are with us. Also wanted to mention our 2018 Top Producers Escape. That will be February 25th through the 28th of 2018 in Scottsdale, Arizona, at the Boulders Resort. And you can see or down below, qualification period is July 1st of 2016 through December 31st of this year, and you qualify with any combination of what you see there at the bottom of the screen. Any questions on that, please don't hesitate to give us a shout at 1-800-255-5055. Will be a great time at one of the premier resorts in Scottsdale. I also love to make mention of our creative services team. We have Jen and Josh over there in our creative services department, and they would be able to help you with every aspect of marketing your business. So whether that's basic business cards, letterhead envelopes, all the way to television ads, video creation, local channel deployment, as you see there. So any interest in that, please give us a call, 1-800-255-5055, and ask to speak to Jen or Josh in the creative department, and they would be more than happy to assist you with any of your marketing needs. Great folks over there. Highly value them here at Insurance Agency Marketing. Our industry recognized Life and Annuity Academy is going to be held May 17th through the 19th of this year in Des Moines, Iowa. And that 2-day training will include sales ideas and strategies from some of our top producers. We'll talk large life case marketing, business insurance concepts, wealth transfer tools. I'm sure there'll be some discussion on Department of Labor, as far as what we know so far and what we are doing here at IAMS to assist you with anything that may be to come as a result of that. So if you have any interest in attending the Academy, I know slots are filling up very quickly, and I would love to get your name on the list if you're interested in attending that 2-day training. Also want to mention that it is an all expense paid opportunity. So we cover your airfare, your lodging, and your meals for those days of the Life and Annuity Academy. So again, any interest in that, please give us a call. I will launch a poll here to gauge some interest if you are interested in attending the Life and Annuity Academy, or just simply want some more information on it. I'll give you the opportunity to check yes or no. We'll open that up here for a few seconds, and then we'll move on. Okay, a couple more seconds here. All right, and we'll close that out. Next, want to talk about 2 programs that we have. One, our referred producer program. So when you, as a contracted agent with us, refer another producer, we'll send you a check for $50. They don't even have to write a piece of business, but just for the referral, we'll cut you a check for $50. When that referral does business, we'll cut you a check for $100. And then on top of that, we'll pay you 20 basis points on business written by your referral thereafter. So great opportunity to earn some extra cash. We have several producers that are taking advantage of that great program and have found it to be another great stream of income. So would love for any good qualified referrals. We're always looking to work with great agents out there. You may know one or two. If you do, please send them our way, and we will reward you for it. Also want to mention our marketing reimbursement program. So we pay $200 in marketing reimbursement for every $100,000 in premium that you write. So how that works is, let's just say you write a $100,000 annuity or single premium life. We'll deposit $200 into a marketing reimbursement account for you, and you could submit any marketing expense to your business cards, leads, print ads, radio, whatever expense that you would occur in your business, that those monies will be applied towards that. So how that works in a little more detail is we'll pay 50% of the expenses that you submit. So if you say bought $400 in leads, you have let's say $400 in your marketing reimbursement account will pay for $200 of the 400 that you spent. So any questions on that, please don't hesitate to give me a shout. I'll explain it to you in more detail. I know sometimes that's a little difficult to kind of comprehend when you hear it initially, but again, would love to explain that to you in greater detail. A real simple program, and a nice way to have some of your expenses paid. Okay, now we'll get into the meat of the webinar here, discussing EquiTrust's WealthMax and Wealthsure Life single premium life products. So always, this is kind of my favorite slides, or one of them, of this presentation, as we talk about just fulfilling client objectives with single premium life insurance. I think a great a tool that is underutilized in our business today, and it is a very effective means for wealth transfer. So in single premium life, you've got a guaranteed death benefit, monies that were potentially taxable in another situation, idle assets maybe in CDs or annuities that are out of surrender, etc. We can now turn those assets into tax-free assets or income to beneficiaries. We're able to avoid probate and maintain control and access over those assets as we pass them on. The accelerated death benefit option that's available with these products may help with long-term care costs. As you and I well know, the marketplace for long-term care is getting very narrow, meaning there are carriers that are giving up the long-term care segment of their business, don't want to do it anymore. But that doesn't mean the need goes away. It doesn't mean the demand goes away. And single premium life is a great alternative to meet some of those long-term care needs. Do emphasize it's not long-term care insurance. It's not a replacement, but it is very well a good supplement to what you may already have in place. Or if you do not have long-term care, your client does not have long-term care insurance in place, it's again a great alternative or a fill-in. Another objective when your current life policy or client's current life policies do not meet their needs. So there's old whole life policies out there, old cash value policies with not a great net amount at risk to the insurance companies. Just kind of cash values equal to the death benefit of the policy. So it's kind of a wash. In a sense, we're able to take some of those dollars, or all of those dollars rather, via 1035 exchange, and leverage them into a greater tax-free death benefit. You're also able to avoid medical exams and fluid draws. It's a simplified issue product, so no poking and prodding there. Most times we can get by with a phone interview and questions on the application, and very quick turnaround. So EquiTrust is on average a 48-hour turnaround. Obviously, if there's some health history there, it may require ordering APSs, and now we're at the mercy of the client's doctor's office. However, again, in most cases, we're able to get a very quick turnaround on those applications. And again, it's just a simple telephone interview and application. Again, underwriting process, we just discussed it, but simplified issue. Standard to table 4. So if you do have a client where you think they'd be a great candidate, but there's some health history there, I would not let that stop you from applying or giving us a call to kind of talk over the case, talk over the health history. I'm always more than happy to kind of run it up the chain and give EquiTrust a call, talk to one of the underwriters there, and give them some details. But again, we have some leeway, if you will, with that standard to table 4. So again, I wouldn't let health history scare us at all. The health questions are on the application. Same questions that are asked in the phone interview are on the application. So kind of no surprises there. And that can be done as you're taking the application. Again, no exams or fluid draws. APSs may be ordered at the underwriter's discretion, and decisions come back within 48 hours usually. So one of the reasons why maybe sometimes folks shy away from single premium life and kind of lean more towards annuities are the liquidity provisions. Most annuities out there, a lot out there, and I'm not an annuity guy, so I won't speak with too much confidence, but 10% free withdrawal I think is kind of a standard across the board. So client understands this money is used for kind of investment purposes, if you will, but if you need to, you could reach in and grab money via the free withdrawal provision. Well, we have the same here, 5% free withdrawal once a year, and there's $25 fee per withdrawal. And you can also access the values via policy loans. The WealthMax product has a full return of premium feature. So I think just a great thing to mention as you're presenting to a client to kind of set them at ease. We do want to do a great job of pre-qualifying, making sure that we're presenting this solution to the right client. Someone that, in my opinion, would be someone who has idle assets. They know they're not going to use them for income in this lifetime, and their plan is to transfer those assets to their heirs or to charity and so on. And so again, I think it's imperative that we do a good job of pre-qualifying folks. But at the same time, you can set them at ease and say, hey, if the situation if a situation comes to pass where you do need to get at this, there is a full return of premium feature. So, and then there's liquidity via the accelerated death benefit rider, which we'll discuss here. But again, just in brief, there's provisions for nursing home and home health care. So as we mentioned earlier, a great long-term care alternative in some cases. So, if a client is concerned about long-term care needs, I would definitely mention the accelerated death benefit rider for those instances. So no charge for the accelerated death benefit rider. It's automatically included in the policy for states that it is approved in, and I always make it a habit to check state specifics. Some don't allow the ADBR rider. Some do after the policy's been enforced for a year, some right away. So if there's any questions as to what might be available in your particular state, please give me a call. Would be more than happy to look that up for you. The numbers, as I'm looking at this slide, are maybe slightly off. I know the terminal illness, we can accelerate up to 95% of the death benefit in a lump sum. Nursing home, yeah, that is correct. 100% of the death benefit over 3 years, or 85% of the death benefit in lump sum. In chronic care, you could take it over 5 years, or 75% of the death benefit in a lump sum. Okay, so just kind of some recap features. It's a single premium index universal life product, issue ages 50 to 85, minimum premium of $10,000 with a max face of 750. The WealthMax bonus still has that 12% premium bonus, so not sure how long that will last. I know it's been going on for some time. We don't have any word that any changes are going to be made in that regard, but those things happen. So I would say strike while the iron is hot, and get the word out to your clients. 12% premium bonus is pretty generous there. You have the return of premium guarantee with the WealthMax product, guaranteed death benefit to age 121, and a 10-year declining surrender charge schedule. So if you're like me and you tend to overthink things, I kind of am looking at these bullet points and I'm thinking there's a return of premium guarantee and a 10-year declining surrender charge schedule. How does that work? So just in a nutshell, that surrender charge schedule is for partial withdrawals only. So any withdrawal over that 5% free annual withdrawal, anything over that up to the full premium. So anything kind of in that in between phase there would be subject to a 10-year declining surrender charge schedule. Just have you take a quick look at the cap rates there on the as this is an IUL product, and we'll move on. Great commissions on this product still, and there was a slight reduction in actually 1% reduction in mid-January on the product, but still very competitive. So you could see that there, 8, 7.5, and 5.5% commission on the product here. So again, guaranteed death benefit, accelerated death benefit for chronic illness, return of premium, just three kind of key features that WealthMax Bonus Life offers your clients. Here's just a little scenario. Betty, non-smoker, age 60, $50,000 in a CD, earning 2%. She's going to leave the money to her grandchildren when she dies. Concerns here are the potential for health-related expenses during a lifetime, such as medical costs or nursing home care, long-term care costs, as we discussed earlier. So what are her options? What are Betty's options? She can leave the money in a CD. She can transfer it to an annuity at 3% or purchase a WealthMax Bonus Life policy. And here, this chart is just a comparison for those scenarios. And I'll just let you take a look at that. I think this is a very good kind of presentation piece. We have a piece that we can get out to you that is CD versus single premium life versus a CD and annuity. It's a nice piece that you can use with a client, and I think it's a very powerful tool to show the value of that single premium life solution can create. And this is a comparison of accessible funds due to illness. So this piece highlights the kind of long-term care benefits, if you will, of a product. Okay, so compared to other options, the other options that we just looked at, so CDs or annuities, other alternatives, WealthMax Bonus Life offers 4 major advantages. So we have the tax advantages. Pass on those assets to beneficiaries tax-free. We've got guaranteed death benefit, growth potential, and accelerated death benefit for certain health conditions. Now we'll touch on the briefly touch on the Wealthsure Life, as WealthMax was a indexed universal life product. Wealthsure is their interest sensitive single premium whole life product. Ages on this product are 55 to 85. Still $10,000 minimum premium with the 750 max face, assuming no other life insurance or annuities in force. 4.5 percent current interest rate, 3% guarantee on this product. So pretty good numbers there. Do have an increasing death benefit. However, there's no premium bonus or return of premium feature with the Wealthsure product. So a little less on the liquidity side, but still some very great features there. Guaranteed death benefit to age 121, and this one also has a 10-year declining surrender charge schedule. That would operate more like your traditional kind of surrender charge schedule, as there's no return of premium guarantee on this product. Great commissions on the Wealthsure. As you can see, 15, 14, 10 and a half are those age ranges. So very lucrative opportunity for you as the producer with the right prospect or client. Okay, so once you're appointed to EquiTrust, you'll have access to the website. There you can get product information, sales materials, be able to run illustrations, put together application packets. I'd like to say it's great that you have access to all these things. Encourage folks to use the website if you're once you're appointed, but please don't hesitate to give us a call. We'll be more than happy to run illustrations for you, get you out any marketing tools that you may need, discuss product information, put together an application packet, or commission information. So again, it's available to you at your fingertips, but also would encourage you to give us a call if you need anything in that regard. Okay, well, that concludes our webinar for today. Again, I appreciate your attendance. And if you have interest in appointing with EquiTrust or would like any additional information, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Again, my name is TJ, one of the life marketing directors here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services. You can ask for me by name or speak with anyone in the life department. We'd be more than happy to help you. You can reach us at 1-800-255-5055 and have a great Friday. Hope you all have a nice and safe weekend, and we'll hope to see you next time.